Good morning, Gabe. Okay. That's your radio. Good morning, Adam. Okay. So, I might have enough milk in the truck right now to buy enough cows to finish this playthrough today. Hey, finally sobered up. Sort of. Insurance claims. So, I have some things set up to do kind of as close as I can to the FS22 equivalent of some of the things we're getting in Farmcon 25. Some of the changes to baling, swathing, etc. So we'll be doing some of that today too, but first we're going to sell off some milk, buy some moo cows. If we can finish this playthrough today. Hello, Spook. How many hours have you been awake now? Please tell me you've got some sleep. If we can finish this playthrough today, then I will find us a new map and a new goal for Wednesday. And while I will continue to play this map and this save in single player, I'm still looking forward to something new for the streams. So finally passed out. Good. I'm just glad you finally got some sleep. Sleep is good. I like sleep because I'm inherently lazy, but yeah. I'm gonna take a risk. Well, I didn't lose them all, but I lost. thankfully, we don't have super far to go to deliver this milk. So that'll be good. Yep, that's drunk. I added a few new songs to my playlist. Most of them are all near the beginning, but I thought it was time for some new stuff. So we're getting ready to sell a boatload of milk. And then we're going to try and buy a boatload of cows. Now we could just keep grabbing stuff and selling it and not worry about showing off how the swathing works and how the baling's changed. We could do that on Wednesday on another map. We could just keep selling stuff today and buy cows and hit our goal and try and be done. Hell, I could take out a loan. Owning the whole map, I could take out a substantial loan. I think it's time to wrap this playthrough up and move on to something else. That's what me thinks. And if you guys agree, then smash that like button if you haven't already. I also have purchased one each of the two different tractors from the Fent pack that Giants released yesterday from Farmcon. But I had two of each because there's the front loader configuration. You can get it with a front loader. Put a front loader on it. And then there's also the sprayer setup. You can't have both at the same time. It's one or the other. So there's two of each, the GTA and the Xylon. So I'll show this off in a little bit here. Come on, why are you slowing down to set 5 miles an hour? Come on, it's not that hard of a left turn. You can do it. I have faith in you. Come on, auto drive. You can do it. Ooh, the suspense is killing me. I want to fill my milk. Money. Yes, yes, yes. Break money, break money, break money. Yes! We're buying cows, y'all. Hey, G40. Woohoo! Money is broken. It won't stay that way. It won't stay that way. Right now, with the number of cows we already have, we're spending over 40 million a day in upkeep. Plus, we're buying a bunch more. So, it won't stay that way, but I did what I wanted to do this morning. I broke money. Now we can fill up all the barns all the way up to 50,000 with cows. Hit our 3.2 million and start a new playthrough, or at least one that I have recently started, depending on which map I decide on Wednesday. And we'll be done with this one. This will be it. I've enjoyed the heck out of streaming this map, which is why I wanted to do it, but I understand that it can get a little bit boring watching me only able to work one field for 3 hours, for 2 or 3 hours. So I'm ready to move on to something else where we can do more than one thing at a night. So I have several ideas in mind of maps to go to, so I will check them out and just see what feels right. Decide what we're going to do on that playthrough, and we will rock and roll on Wednesday. Less than 15 minutes into the stream, and I went from, what, 23 million to broken? Yep. Like Gabe said, holy milk. And I must have missed my turn. You know what? I don't need the truck over there right now. So we'll just leave him on the side of the road up here. Okay, so here is, in 25, we're going to be getting the New Holland CR11 combine. This is the IntelliSense. This is not the 11. Because I don't have the 11. This is the 890 IntelliSense. Or the Evo, I mean. Excuse me. But it's got the New Holland swather header on there. There's the, well, this one's configured to be Heston swather. We'll come back and do that in a bit. But where are the rest of my tractors at, man? There should be 3 more with this dude. Hello? Did you get lost? We'll have to tab through and find them in a minute. Actually, we'll do that right now. Oh, yep, there's the other one. And there's that one. And there's poke butt. Poking on. Okay. Well, they're still doing their thing. Oh, I still have 85 million liters of milk to sell later. Oh. Lovely. Don't need to right now. But I've got it. Okay. We're going to go around to all 64 barns and max them. That one's done. No. Yeah, move. This is where it's going to get a little bit annoying to me for a bit, getting the numbers set up. Giants needs to change this to where you can just type in the number of how many you want to buy or sell. Because the being able to scroll like I am right now is thanks to a mod. I'd be sitting here clicking the plus and minus repeatedly up to only 60 at a time with base game. Hopefully that gets changed. Maybe even in 25. We'll find out. They haven't said anything much about animals yet except for getting water buffalo. They alluded to new animals, but they've said nothing else. So we'll see. Okay, that one's 50,000. This might take the whole stream as it is. Jeez. Interrupted by autosave. Okay, moving on to the next one. There we go. That was a good roll for me. So far, money is still broken. That's good because we have a lot of cows to buy. So after we get done buying all these cows, the insane person that I am, I'm gonna sleep so that I can see how much this map is going to charge me a day to have as many animals as I do. And that's going to be a big oof. Oh. Since he's here and I don't get to do it very often.
Wow, nice impersonation of a lawnmower.
Four. Well, that'll make it easy when I get to the next barn. Well, we finally unbroke money. But we've still got plenty. That was lucky number 13, Spooky. points got reset, Paul. You probably don't have any yet. Well, I know, right, Adam? I mean, 995 million don't last forever. I don't see Giants changing max amount of money. Right, I did have more than 99999. I just spent it down to 990 now. So I was watching a video from 4B last night, and he noticed something in some of the gameplay footage that I missed. It was literally one of those blink and you miss it things. It looks like with the new weather effects, we're getting lightning? Possibly? That's kind of cool. I mean, it makes sense. Well, this one's already over, Max. Guess I don't need to mess with this one. Thank you. Come again. If that's the case, then we'll be at over 3.2 million cows by the time we get done. Oh yeah. He'll be one of the first. If I get an early copy of the game, I'll be doing it too. For informational purposes, for science. So I can report to you guys, because that's the only reason I do those things. Right? Stop laughing, Gabe. Gabe, I was serious. Stop laughing. Yeah, these barns now, some of them, don't have very many in them, but they will. the the way it was coming out of the sky at an angle, Cecil, that wasn't. I didn't see any other trail above the vehicle for GPS before that. And they were harvesting rice at the time. They weren't using GPS. If you look at 4B's video. So I'm going to agree to disagree on that one. Well, for anybody who wants to watch it and decide for themselves, the video is in my Discord because 4B is part of my YouTube uploads channel now, so you can decide for yourself what you think. He even put on his itchy tinfoil hat for a minute. He took that thing off because on a bald head, that thing itched. I was laughing. Right? He didn't even make an actual tinfoil hat. He just put tinfoil on a ball cap. Unlike Trucker Matsy between 19 and 22 when he made a hat out of tinfoil from scratch. The best publicity for the game, Cecil, is word of mouth. So if people are talking about it, then yeah. Ooh, I will take that. All stream on. Hey, Scott. Boy, I like it when the barns are close to 50K already. It takes less time to finish filling them up. One cow. I'm gonna buy one more. Well, the GPS or auto steer looks really cool. It's very user friendly, which is going to be nice. Now, everything I can tell from the way it sounded, swathing at first is only going to be available to those who pre-order and get the Macdon pack, is the way it sounded to me. And I got to thinking about that. I was like thinking, you know, why? And it could have been a condition of their agreement with Macdon. They wanted to be a bit more exclusive. No competitors at first in the game. It feels special to get it. Is the only thing I could really think of as far as why it's that way. I don't know. That part is the only kind of speculation I will do at this point. I'm not going to speculate on features and equipment too much because I want to report on what we actually know. That being said, though, Stefan Geiger, one of the heads of Giants, was very reluctant to say much about how the spinach is harvested, and it is going to be a crop in the field, not a greenhouse. Nice. But he was very reluctant to talk about how that is harvested, which tells me there is new equipment and possibly a new brand, I don't know, for spinach harvesting and possibly for planting as well. I don't know. So, yeah. Scott, one on slots. Boom. Well, since one of the barns was already over 50,000, we will be at over 3.2 million cows here in not very long. We got to finish this row, and we are at 32, and the first barn on this row is 26, and then we got to do 51 through 64, and then they'll all be full. Yeah, I don't either, Cecil, and I haven't really looked it up. I might. Just to see, and then I might do maybe a search for what brands what companies make, equipment for planting and harvesting spinach. It might give us some clues as to what could be coming to the game. Because if they're going to add the new crop, they're not going to give us a bunch of lizard stuff. We might get some lizard stuff, like if they don't have an agreement with, some of the big name manufacturers they need for some of the parts of the process, but they should have a name brand for part of it. It would make sense. So that's something to look into between now and when they announce it. And I'll probably take a peek around between now and Wednesday, and we can discuss spinach. Because even modders, I haven't seen them put spinach in maps. I've seen some with just rice, not long grain rice or anything like that, just generic rice, but nothing to the extent we're getting in 25. And I did like how, well, first of all, with GPS, it will automatically detect merged fields. So if you expand your fields, the GPS, the guidance steering or auto steer, whatever you want to call it in the game, will notice that, and it goes on the fly. You don't have to scan the field ahead. It does it as you go, which is nice. So that's one thing, and it should work just fine for modded maps because it's part of the game engine. So that's good. You can create new floodable rice fields in the build menu. You basically build them the same way you put up fences in Farmcon 22. So that's good to know. So if you want to be a big time long grain rice farmer or whatever on a map, you can do it. Hey now. I did it again. Come on. Come on, Rob. Get with the program. Oh no, we're under 900 million. How in the world are we ever going to survive? Yeah, when I play this map in single player, after today's stream, because today will be the last stream on this map, I might have to sell off some cows because it might get too expensive. But at least I will have reached the goal that I wanted to reach, and that's the largest dairy in Farming Simulator. I watched the replay, or part of the replay, of Argsy and FarmSim guys stream from Farmcon yesterday. Everybody else did videos, they live streamed. And one person they had in the background at one point was the guy who made the time-saving stock check mod for FS22. And if I had been watching, I never would have wanted to ask a question so badly in my life as to ask, will that be coming to 25? Because I want to know. Well, Cecil, the thing about that is they might. That could be part of an expansion. Could be part of a DLC, could be part of an add-on. Not everything's been announced, and they alluded to other new crops besides, you know, spinach and rice. So we don't know. But, you know, they might be saving something for the expansion at year one. Because there will be an expansion at the end of the first year pass. But, you know, with the fact that Oxbow should be base game, modders could do that easily. Without probably needing to really add much scripting, so it could probably go to all platforms. If not, at least us PC people will have it. I don't know. The beauty of FarmSim is you wait long enough, you'll find out your answers. Whether you like what you find out or not, well, that's, yeah. Buying the cheapest milk cows I can. The calves, the bull calves are cheaper, but they don't give milk. All your friends are now my enemies. Always tell you what to do. And right now, I don't even care about the money, so I'm okay. But yeah, the fact of how much money we have spent though is crazy. I didn't mean to do that. That was barn number 55 of 64, folks. Almost done. Well, sometimes not finding out your answer is your answer, Cecil. So after we get done doing this and we sleep to see how bad it costs me a day, after we sleep and find out how much it's going to cost me every day, I'm going to decide if we're going to do baling to show off the FS22 equivalent of what's changed, or swathing. What would you guys rather see? Swathing or baling? Cecil wants swathing. All right, Adam. Ouch! No, bot. Ouch! That's my beauty number, not my freaking gamble number. Ow! I'm still in first place, though. This is not all bad. Okay. So we've already spent almost $200 million. And we will have by the time we're done. Ooh, that's a lot of cows. Well, Adam, before my vacation, you were asking me how close I was getting to our goal on this map. As you can see, we're going to hit that goal today. Exactly, cow. Exactly. Moo. Four more barns. That's right. I'm spending a lot of moolah on my cows today.
Sing for me sweet lullabies. Bright nights, I'm everlasting darksome days. Bright nights, I'm wearing the stain you made of me. And I wait, and I wait, and I wait, and I wait for the bright nights to lead my way through the maze.
This is barn number 63 of 64, guys. We will be at 3.2 million cows in just a little bit. It's taken quite a bit of the time of the spring, but be worth it. I'm gonna go do some swathing. Now I need to rewatch Farmer Cop's videos from yesterday with the interview segments he had. But I could have swore Stefan at one point mentioned something about pellets. Oh no, wait a minute. No. Sorry. He said pallets. The German accent. Never mind. I think it was Stefan, but still, yeah. My bad. I got excited thinking pellets? Base game? Oh no, pallets. Oh, okay. It might not have been Stefan either. It might have been the map maker guy. Last barn. I don't need to try Adam. She already is. Then why are you asking me? What? Did I break the game? Because it's not letting me buy what I need to buy. Oh, it's because the other one's at over 50,000. That's why. Because I got the other barn. Remember, I got that other barn on the first row, Gabe, that has 51,000 and something. So I'm at 3.2 million cows. I am maxed out for the map on cows. And autosave is really hitting me right now. There we go. So I think that's why it's not letting me buy any more cows, because I would have to move the cows from the other barn that's over 50 to this one to make this one 50, and then they would be all full. So we did it. 3.2 million cows. And here comes R2 Feed 2 to do his daily or hourly rounds. What? Oh, hey, easy there, droid. Yep, sleep time. So we are at $745 million right now. Let's see how we are tomorrow morning with this many cows. Good Lord. Oof. Oof. I'm scared. Our placeables that generate income aren't going to be enough to make much difference now. About 60 million or more. Yeah, like 60 million. Oopies. So that happened. And it's going to tick down per hour throughout the day. So we'll come back to this in a minute and get swapping with that guy over there. First, we need to take care of these guys because they've been sitting here with auto drive, just kind of chilling for all this time. So this is the GTA 2 lane that I am in right now. Next to me is the Xylon. It's a little bit bigger. And then there's the same two tractors back there with the front loader option. But if you put the tank on the front and the sprayer on the back, you automatically get the hose and make it look all like realistic and stuff. Does this one have the hose? I don't see the hose on this one. Oh, you get the hose on that one. Okay. I'm not going to have time today. I'll do it off stream, but I'm going to use this tractor. I'm going to get a couple of bale grabs for picking up the round bales, which is why I've got these guys here, because I'm going to be mowing and baling with the Gravale pack to give me round bales and get used to refilling with net wrap and all that kind of stuff. And then the sprayers are going to be here for fertilizing the fields after. Yeah, I'll be doing a capacity edit on those tanks for sprayers, for sure. Even on a 2x map, it's going to burn through stuff pretty quick. So these are, you know, so two tractors with the different attachments, each with their own front loader, and then each with their own tank. And the sprayer for the back is the same for both. I'll show you guys the pack for those of you who haven't seen them on the Mod Hub. But these came out yesterday for everybody. Oops, that's the wrong one. Is that under Farmcon or is that under Fent? I'm trying to remember. It's Farmcon. There it is. Farmcon 24, Fent Pack Giant Software. So you got the GTA Turbo, which I own too, and it has its front loader. You've got the Xylon 524 and its front loader. Then the Burrito Port sprayer for the back. And then the GTA and the Xylon have their own separate front tanks. All in a nice free mod pack for everybody from Farmcon. Yeah, just capacity. I mean, the sprayed width isn't going to be that bad. It unfolds pretty good. That's pretty wide. So, yeah, I'm just gonna go for just a capacity. Beady! Beady, beady, beady! Okay, so, time to swap. My biggest goal, yeah, Adam, was just to not have to refill the things often. Now this is an RGM edited swather, so it's working with is it 2 inch wider than the base mod. Because you guys know how I roll. You guys know what I do. You know I do what I do the way I always do it, because it's me. Why am I not getting a swath behind me, though? No errors. All right, Scott. Talk to you later. We're all missing something, Pete, especially the swather. Yeah. Well, that's going to really change my plans for this map. Because this is a wheat field. So it should be swathing. So apparently the modder didn't set up the map for it. Well, that sucks. Hey, guess what, guys? Let's go baling! You suck, you jackass. Well, that really just changed our plans, didn't it? I mean, I could grab one of the headers from the original pack, but I have my doubts. I can test that right now, dude. I remember the best place to find them. I need the BC Bueller ones. There we go. Okay, that's the 50 meter. I thought I had the regular ones in here too. Ah, crap. I don't have the regular ones in here. Crap. Guess I can't test it. I don't have the regular ones in here. Now this is the one that would pick up grass. This is made for grass. I mean, I could grab one of these and try it. But I just don't see how that would be it. But for science, we're gonna find out. I'm just thinking that maybe he didn't put swathing on here because of everything else. I don't know. It's the map. It's gotta be the map. But I'm just wasting crop right now. So we're gonna go baling because, yeah. Well, that's a bummer because I wanted to do a lot of swathing on this map. I think it's the map. So we're gonna get the fence with the sprayers, the fence moved, because we're gonna be baling and yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna start baling and picking up bales and I don't think it's anything on my end, like the map. I think with everything that they wanted to do with this map, they didn't feel they had room for swathing. Because I'm using the added height types mod. So, yeah. And I didn't have anything in my log for errors. So bummer. I will pick a different map where swathing works and we'll do some of that on Wednesday. That'll be something I'll try for Wednesday. I think I'll use the vulture that's down here for baler. We'll run down the street, go close and pick it up. Let me get the mower out of the way. We could mow again though, because it's partially regrown. But there's plenty enough on the grass, plenty enough grass on the ground to do us for what time we have left tonight. We're almost done for today. Little over half an hour. I think my black mower needs to be washed. It's a little dirty. I could use the little tiny mower. That's for getting close to the curbs that I can't get to with the other mower. It's so teeny tiny compared to all the rest of the stuff I'm using. I can take that. Baler I want. It might be only on the straw harvest where you can add the net wrap and stuff without the external mod. Oh, okay. Well, except for like the stationary balers. And we're not using those right now. Oh well. In 25, we'll be loading net wrap and twine into the balers, or just configuring it to do it automatically, and I'm sure we have to pay for it. Now, which script were you using, Gabe? The RGM script or the most recent of to a regular mod. I'm using the most recent of the BC Bueller mod as far as the script goes, the swathing script. And what the heck did we do to break it? Hello, killer. I'm excited for the base game John Deere round baler with a wrapper we're getting. In 25. So it is this map. Yeah, let me know. I mean, I don't plan on restarting because I would have to update the your version of the map, but it'd be interesting to know if it's been fixed or not. I just don't think that the changes that he's done to the map make it look enough different to warrant starting everything all over again. with everything I've done on here. Don't forget to smash the like button, guys, if you haven't already. It will greatly help us reach more people as we spread information about FS25. That swath was a little thicker. Let's go over this one. So I would have to be using the Straw Harvest add-on pack to be able to demonstrate the use of the twines and the net wraps properly, or using the add-on mods off of the mod hub. But I'm not going to really plan on doing any of that. I know it would be able to show off what's coming to 25 in the base game, but basically you have to load twine and bale wrap into balers in FS25, what it boils down to, or configure it to automatically buy it when it empties. I think how that works is like with the vegetable boxes for like carrot harvesting with premium, where when it empties you click a button and it refills like it does the boxes for the vegetable harvesters. I believe is how they described it at Farmcon. So I'm not sure just how much of an extent you can disable it. Like I said, I know they have it where you can just real quick, easy, buy on the fly and it'll refill automatically. They may not have it fully disableable, if that's a word, because of their new partnership with Ronnie Wrap. Because I have a feeling the new brand is probably going to be like, well, we want to make sure people use the feature that includes our products, which I could understand. So we'll just wait and see. I'm trying not to speculate too much, like I said earlier. Trying to only go by what I know. And we'll know more soon enough. I do not see where I can change the size of this bale. That's unfortunate. Okay. I was hoping to be able to get it to make bigger bales so it doesn't fill up so fast, but nah. That's fine. Now that I have 3.2 million cows on this farm, I'm gonna need all of the silage and hay and straw and everything that I can get, so I'm gonna be busy. But we did it, guys. Set the goal, and we achieved it. The largest dairy in Farmcon 22. I have a feeling because the barns are maxed out, I don't know if they're going to go over. I don't know if they will overcrowd beyond this. So, yeah. I might be setting up some more butcher shops to get rid of some excess cows. When I play this in single player later, I am likely going to pick up these bales that I'm making right now, cut this grass again, and then start windrowing it so that when I bale it, it's not so spread out. As you can see, I was using a loading vehicle the other day testing it out, and that's why there's a great big pile of grass right in front of us. We're gonna grab some of that in a second here. That'll get us a couple of bales real quick. So like I said last night, with the new auto steer system, basically a mix of courseplay and GPS in game for FS25. I do not know, and I am very curious to find out if you can set a worker to go off and do the field by itself, or if you have to remain in the vehicle. Unlike courseplay, it does not look like you can set up multiple vehicles on the map or on the field at the same time. So running up to 5 combines or 3 mowers or something, I don't think you can do that with the new system. Now, if that's the case, then I would suspect the courseplay team will still make courseplay for 25 for those who wish to have that many vehicles on a field at once. It wouldn't surprise me. So we shall see. And this pile is so big, it won't let me pull forward because the baler fills up and finishes the bale like right away. There we go. So I'm sitting here with the throttle held down and it wasn't moving. It's like, no, there's too much grass to pick up. I can't go anywhere yet. I'm like, move, mush. It doesn't want to. It doesn't want to mush. So the only other vehicle I have running on the map right now is a 715 quad track plowing that field that we merged on Friday. Making sure it's all plowed. I was gonna plant crops in it that could be swathed. That was gonna be my swathing field. Looks like I'm going to be changing those plans. Which stinks, but well, what can you do? Maybe I'll make another poplar field. Come on, let me away from this pile. Look at all the bales it's leaving right here because it can't get anywhere before it fills up. There we go. Let me out of here. That's what you get when you make 3,500 liter bales and you got a big pile of grass. I may have to start messaging some people soon to remind them that they need to do their race miles load for the month coming up, because we're quickly approaching the middle of the month and there's a lot of people who haven't done their load yet. Or they're just going to find themselves removed from the company. I'm really thinking about not messaging people because I don't plan on babysitting every month. Now, from what I saw in the demonstration of the gameplay video with John Deere round baler with wrapper, and they were showing off the refilling the net wrap and the oil decline and all that stuff, I did not see it have the bale turner on the end like this Prevail baler has, where it stands it up on its side so it doesn't roll. So that is one difference between this baler and the one that we're getting in the base game. No, I'm not. I'll just use cruise control. I'm sitting here getting a cramp in my finger trying to hold the throttle to get it to move when it won't move because it keeps spitting out bales. I'll just use cruise control and just steer. Heck, I don't even need to steer. There. Off you go. Oh. This is the way to bale, folks. Sit back and not have to do a thing. I need a monitor right here that shows me what my baler's doing. Well, we are reaching near the end of the stream. Like I said, I've got a few choices I'm going to look at. over the next couple of days, and we'll be on a different map, whether a brand new gameplay or one that I have maybe a little bit of time into, and that would be Wednesday. And we will start doing something else. And I promise if we have a dairy farm on the next one, it's going to be a smaller operation than this one was. Maybe something with all of the animals, or none of them. Maybe we'll do some logging. Who knows? Maybe a 16x root crop map. That would be painful. Wait. Yeah. It would be painful. So I will be looking into some options. Be doing a different map on Wednesday, starting on Wednesday. Of course, we will go over any and all new FS25 information that we get between now and then, if we get anything, of course. And anything else from Farmcon that we may not have covered yet that I might have missed. A very exciting time in Farming Simulator, guys. It's just going to keep getting more and more exciting until, well, November 12th. Then it's really going to be fun because then we'll get to play it. Not just talk about it. Alright, you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. I do appreciate it. I had fun on this playthrough. Hope you guys didn't mind it either, because we had a lot of time on this map. Did a lot. 3.2 million cows. That's insane. But that's me. Insane stuff. What I do. Alright, you guys. Have a good one. See y'all Wednesday night, 8 p.m. right here on YouTube. Bye, guys. Take care.